Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I would like to present our paper entitled Potential Relationship between Student Satisfaction on University Attributes and Positive or Negative Word of Mouth or WOM and its correlation with their recommendation. This paper was written by us, Imelda Junita, Fanny Christine, Sherlywati, and Rizki Muhammad Siddiq. First, I would like to describe about introduction. The level of competition among universities in Indonesia, especially private university, is getting tighter. Therefore, universities have to attract prospective students and retain existing students seriously. Universities are engaged in service industry. In service industry, the output cannot be evaluated before consumption. So people will gather information about the university from their surrounding, like family members, relatives, and friends or social media. The informal comment or impression about the services by someone to others from word of mouth or warm communication. The messages can be either positive or negative, depending on what someone feels about the specific services. Warm communication can have positive and negative impacts. Positive warm communication can influence prospective students to select a university. Negative warm communication can have antipathetic impacts. Many previous studies have discussed the effect of warm communication on students' preferences and how it influences students' decision-making behaviors. Therefore, it's obvious that warm communication is powerful, more relevant, and comprehensive because of its independent trait. The research questions are: first, which specific attributes of student satisfaction influence positive or negative warm communication regarding the university? Second, how are students' experiences likely to enhance their satisfaction and their perceptions of those experiences? And third, is there any significant relationship between positive or negative warm communication with students' recommendation on university to others? The research aims to verify the potential relationship between students' satisfaction with each university attributes and their positive and negative warm communication, and to explore students' experiences and perceptions in accordance with their satisfaction. The combination of both quantitative and qualitative research methods are used in the present study to provide a better understanding of research problems. For quantitative analysis, an online questionnaire with Likert scale was developed. There are 14 attributes of university experiences to be analyzed, as we can see from this table. In part 1, participants were asked to rate their level of satisfaction with these 14 attributes, ranging from 1 or very dissatisfied to 7 or very satisfied. In part 2, participants were asked to rate the level of possibility they will communicate positive warm or negative warm to others about the attributes. In part 3, participants were asked to rate the level of possibility to recommendation. Then we conducted validity and reliability tests, and based on these tests, all variables are valid and reliable. Next, we will discuss about the result. This table shows descriptive statistics for student satisfaction on attributes. The results from the table indicate the level of students' satisfaction with various university attributes. We can see that overall, students were most satisfied with campus other facility, and they were least satisfied with financial policy. To examine about students' perception about its attribute, students were asked to tell about their experiences of the attribute that made them satisfied and dissatisfied through qualitative research. The result of the correlation analysis between the level of student satisfaction on attributes and positive ones show all the p-values are smaller than the alpha used which is 0.05. It means that there is significant correlation between the student satisfaction on attributes and positive warmth. The sign of all correlation were positive, which means the increasing values of student satisfaction on attributes, the higher the level of possibility students will communicate positive warmth. Attributes of student satisfaction that have strong relationship with positive warmth are lecturers, curriculum, online learning, information technology, academic policy, financial policy, administration staff, learning facility, students' activity, social interaction, and career prospect. While attributes of student satisfaction that have weak relationship with positive warmth are academic advising, learning process, and campus other facility. The result of correlation analysis also showed that the attribute that was most strongly related to positive warmth is academic policy. What is interesting here is students were most satisfied with campus other facility. However, this attribute was related most weakly to positive warmth. Meanwhile, the result of the correlation analysis between the level of student satisfaction on attributes and negative warmth, we can see from this table, show that there are 7 of the 14 student satisfaction on attributes significantly correlated with negative warmth. All the results of the correlation are negative, which means increasing student satisfaction on attributes value will decrease the level of possibility students will communicate negative warmth. From this table, we can see the relationship between student satisfaction on attributes and positive warmth also show a positive relationship. It means the higher the level of student satisfaction on attributes, the higher the level of possibility students will communicate positive warmth. Whereas the sig value between student satisfaction on attributes and negative warmth generally show the higher the level of student satisfaction on attribute, it will decrease negative warmth from the students. As for the correlation result between positive warmth and recommendation, it shows that there is a positive correlation, which means the higher the positive warmth, the higher the possibility that recommendation will be delivered by students to others. The result of correlation between the negative warmth with recommendation shows that there is not a significant correlation. And next, the conclusion. This study showed a significant positive and negative correlation between student satisfaction on university attributes and warmth. The correlation analysis results showed that the 14 attributes of satisfaction have positive relationship with warmth. Furthermore, 11 of these attributes have strong relationship with positive warmth, meanwhile 3 attributes have weak relationship with positive warmth. 7 attributes of satisfaction also have a weak relationship with negative warmth. These results are in accordance with the results carried out by Palmer, which stated that some university attributes were associated significantly with positive warmth, while some university attributes were associated significantly with positive and negative warmth. The policymaker of the university does not have to improve other facilities. However, the university needs to make a reasonable academic policy. The policymaker also needs to enhance the attributes of the lecturer and improve performance on this attribute because it tends to reduce negative warmth. Future studies need to be carried out on additional attributes. That's all the presentation. Thank you for your attention.